stories of the Bible. Jonah. This is Jonah. Jonah was a prophet. That means it was his job to tell people what God told him to say.
Yep.
One day, God told Jonah to go to Nineveh because the people of Nineveh were doing bad things. But instead, Jonah ran away.
Where are you, please?
And went to the port to board a ship, going the other way. He was hoping to get away from God. He sailed for a place called Tarshish. While he was at sea, God sent a great and powerful wind over the sea that caused a storm that seemed like it would break the ship apart. Fearing for their lives, the sailors tried everything they could think of to save the ship. Meanwhile, Jonah was sound asleep, so the captain went down and said, "How can you sleep at a time like this? Get up and pray to your God. Maybe he will help us." Then the crew figured out that Jonah was the reason for the storm, and they asked him, "Who are you? Why is this happening to us?" Jonah told them who he was and that he worshiped the one true God who made the sea. Then he told the sailors to throw him in the sea so the storm would stop.
No, why?
The sailors still tried to escape the storm, but it was no use. So they asked God for forgiveness and threw Jonah into the sea. The storm stopped at once.
Whoa!
The sailors were amazed at God's power and they vowed to serve him. Now God sent a great fish to swallow Jonah.
Great.
And Jonah was inside the fish for 3 days and nights. Jonah prayed to God from inside the fish, and God ordered the fish to spit Jonah out.
Yuck.
God told Jonah again to go to the city of Nineveh to tell them what God had said about them.
I get it.
This time, Jonah obeyed God and went to Nineveh to deliver God's message. The people of Nineveh stopped doing bad things and turned to God. They were saved because they listened to the message that God had given Jonah.
Hello, and welcome to a special edition of Piece of Cake. Today is a big mystery. I'm your host, Melly, and these are our contestants, Kurt.
Hi.
And Savannah.
Hi, friends.
Today, our contestants are going to have to make a unicorn trifle. That's what this delicious creation is that Bog made for us. But they have no idea what it looks like.
So how are we supposed to make it?
You're going to have to listen to me and do what I say. You're going to have to obey. It's going to be a piece of cake.
Oh, wow. That's going to be hard. I'm kind of scared.
I'm so nervous.
Yes, those are big feelings. And that's why this is going to help us with our big idea today.
Oh, that's right. Our big idea is when I have big feelings, I can obey God.
So we're going to practice by obeying Melly?
Yep. Ready, set, decorate! First, put in tiny squares of colored cake.
Okay, I'm going to obey and think about how obeying God means that I listen to God and do what He says.
How do we listen to God? Will He give directions like I am? Oh, and that reminds me, now put a layer of frosting in.
Oh, man.
We can listen to God by hearing what He says in the Bible. God gives us lots of things to do in the Bible.
Yeah, He tells us to tell the truth, to be kind to others, and to love people.
Those are all things we can obey.
Oh, I can do that. Now put some crushed up cookies in, then some more cake squares. Now, what if God asks me to do something that's hard or that I don't want to do? Like to share or to forgive a friend who's mean to me?
Oh, that can be hard. When I have big feelings and I don't want to do something, I have two choices. I can be upset and pout about it, or I can choose to obey. What do you think is the better thing to do?
Probably obey. Okay, add another layer of frosting.
Yeah, it's good to obey God, and it's good to obey our parents and teachers when they ask us to do something that is right.
Even if it's something I don't want to do, like sharing a toy?
Yeah, we should still obey, and if we feel upset or angry, we can pray and talk to God about it. He will always listen and help us when we ask Him to.
Okay, so I'm going to remember our big idea. When I have big feelings, I can obey God. Now, you have to remember the last part of what I said. You're gonna put sprinkles on, some Lucky Charms, rainbow fluff, unicorn eyelashes, then 2 unicorn ears, then 1 unicorn horn. Ready, set, decorate! Oh, that looks good.
Oh, this is so fun.
Oh, Savannah, good job. Oh, yes. Beautiful, Savannah. Oh, yes, I love cotton candy. I can't wait to eat these. Oh, my goodness. Did you know my favorite animal is a unicorn? I'm so excited for this.
It's raining sprinkles.
No, I love when it rains sprinkles. Okay, any finishing touches? One more thing for Savannah. Kurt's adding a little more cotton candy. Okay, 10 more seconds. Time's up! Let's see what you did. Let's see. Wow, that's really beautiful. Oh, I love all the candy on it, Kurt. And Savannah, that's wonderful. I like all the colors that you used. Do you want to see what Boggs looked like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Wow! It looks amazing.
Look how pretty it is. Look at all those layers. I didn't make as many layers, but I used a lot of cotton candy.
Oh, and he used so many cookies.
I think they all look yummy, but we need to choose a winner. Friends, cheer for the unicorn trifle you like best. Here we go. If you like Kurt's trifle, cheer! And if you like Savannah's trifle, cheer now! And the winner is Savannah! Congratulations!
Thanks, guys.
Now, these may not all look the same, but I think they're all going to taste amazing. So let's eat a piece of cake!
Yeah, and friends, I know I learned a lot about obeying today, and I learned our big idea.
When I have big feelings, I can obey God.
Thanks for joining us today for Piece of Cake! We love you, and we'll see you next time!
Bye!
All right, you guys, this song is called Journey. Let's go ahead and bounce together. This song is about how when we follow God and trust in Him, He will take us on an amazing journey. So let's start by singing When Waves Roar. Can you guys do this?
When waves roar in front of me, so high that I can't see you, I don't have to be afraid.
Sing out When Your Voice is Calling Me.
When your voice is calling me to deep seas I've never traveled, I don't have to be afraid.
All right, let's sing I Know Your Promises Are True.
I know your promises are true, promises are true. I believe you. Give me faith in everything I do. You light my way. Come on, let's go on a journey. Sailing the ocean of God's great love. Come on, let's go on a journey. Holding on to His promises from above.
Trust the Lord.
I'll trust the Lord with all my heart, and He'll direct my path. Come on, let's go on a journey of God's great love.
All right, guys, let me see you jumping and moving. Let's sing of God's great love.
Of God's great love.
Good job. All right, you guys, we're gonna sing When Waves Roar in Front of Me. Let's go like this.
When waves roar in front of me, so high that I can't see you, I don't have to be afraid.
Sing out When Your Voice is Calling Me.
When your voice is calling me to deep seas I've never traveled, I don't have to be afraid.
Let's sing out I Know Your Promises Are True.
I know your promises are true, promises are true. I believe you. Give me faith in everything I do. You light my way. let's go on a journey. Sailing the ocean of God's great love. Come on, let's go on a journey. Holding on to His promises from above.
I'll trust the Lord.
I'll trust the Lord with all my heart, and He'll direct my path. Come on, let's go on a journey of God's great love.
All right, you guys, let's sing out of God's great love. Everyone together.
Of God's great love.
Good job. And last time, everyone sing that out of God's great love.
Of God's great love.
This song is 2 Timothy 3:16. You guys, it's about how every verse in the Bible is given to us by God to teach us something. So we're going to sing out all scripture. Everyone go out like this, reach wide.
All scripture is inspired by God and is useful. Teach us what is true. All scripture is inspired by God and is useful. Teach us what is true. 2 Timothy 3:16.
Let's spin. And another big one.
2 Timothy 3:16.
You ready to spin? And one more.
All scripture is inspired by God and is useful. Teach us what is true. All scripture is inspired by God and is useful. Teach us what is true. 2 Timothy 3:16.
Let's spin around. And a big one.
2 Timothy 3:16.
Will you spin with me? One more time.